to the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25, but going on the road into a revved-up environment. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here's the toss play now, running left. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
Well, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
They're going to the air on the first play. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's locked. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They grab the early lead. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Has the first down and more. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's locked. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks is Carter. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Football comes out. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the first down and a turnover on downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Morton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back. It's Locke. Throws it to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36.
They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Tight end goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll final play of this first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Locke. The tight end has got it. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They can't stop him. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. But he's got some space here. And the return man runs out of bounds. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Lost it on the dive.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Locke. Wide open downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Try to run it with the option. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Morton. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And he's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's locked. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting him off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's locked.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looking to throw it on first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The shotgun handoff here. Third down coming up after that running play. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And that's in Arizona.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Dropping back, it's locked. This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. And the Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. And at the 16. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. And they get the second half started with a running play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's locked. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this time it's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And that's an Arizona.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Mark down at the 48-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Locke. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Tackle, but 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks free with room to run. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Locke. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Locke. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
From the shotgun, drops back. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed to the running back. Running with purpose. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Takes the toss and heads left. pointer in the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 48 set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
Dropping back, it's locked. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Finds his man. It's Hudson. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Grinding away on the ground. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the route is on.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 48, set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Looking to pass. It's locked. It's a wide receiver screen. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Powering through a tackle. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Fights through a tackle. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. But they put a lot of points on the board.